It's a great question, and it's not easy. But what we typically do with a client as we're learning about their service offerings or their product offerings is to do a long discovery to better understand what they're trying to accomplish, who they're trying to reach. It's basically narrowing what we already have, we might have in traditional media or on their website. And from there, we can narrow down to the points we need to make and then produce a piece, a video, a short clip, infographics that will align with the medium that we're using. Yeah, I mean, without question, regarding the digital environment, the web, everything related to our lives online, infographics and animation is becoming more and more prevalent. But one of the largest trends online today in terms of interface design, both for a company's website or an individual's website, as well as through their social media channels, involves the creative process of bringing infographics or animation into play. It adds an extra element to a website or to a post that is attractive to the eye and takes us a step further in the professional look and feel of something. Oftentimes with our new interface designs that we're presenting or on a campaign, animation and infographics are a big part of that. It's been an amazing transformation actually over a very short period of time. So I'm 15 years into this company, started this company in 2004. At that point in time, it was basically online brochures. You had, here's your logo, here's your colors, what information do you want there as far as content, and a contact form. The evolution of that over the course of 15 years, which is very aggressive growth as opposed to traditional marketing and media, has been phenomenal. E-commerce is a norm now. We all are, when we started, e-commerce was still, should I give my credit card online? Now all of our information is out there and everybody's on board with that. What we've all become accustomed to in terms of our smartphones and our devices is being able to very quickly and easily access abundant information online. And for organizations that we work with and companies that we market for, the importance of keeping that relevant and being always new and fresh is absolutely crucial to the success of their business. Another great question. So, and this is the answer that comes into my mind is actually, it's very interesting because it actually lives in the account service and account development world, which hasn't changed and evolved as much as technology and other things. The reality and the answer to that question is good relationships. And the only way to have good relationships is to invest what I would call quality time. If I'm starting a new relationship with a company and their marketing manager is asking us about our services and we provide a proposal, in today's world we can do that from anywhere. So we're here in Traverse City, we've got clients all over the country. But the relationship is the important part of that. There really isn't any shortcut to that in today's world. Meeting in person, sitting down over meals, making sure that you correspond on a very regular basis, never leaving a client wondering what you're doing or when they might hear from you. It's the constant communication that builds that relationship and builds the trust. I do think that this is something that actually, from a standpoint of somebody trying to learn in this environment and come up and possibly work in this environment as a young adult, this is something that cannot be overlooked. Sometimes in today's world, because of email and our texting options, we tend to lean on those communication devices because they're the simplest form. And sometimes in business and in life, you don't have, you might have something that isn't exactly a smooth sailing conversation. You might have a scenario where you need to talk to somebody about being delayed on a project or being over budget or things along those lines. And a text and an email in those scenarios doesn't satisfy a client's needs. I encourage anybody that we bring through here, any of our staff, that we answer the phone, we talk, we call people. If we have an opportunity, we go see them in person. And the difference between sitting down with somebody and having that conversation and building that trust can be the difference between them deciding to stay or leave your services. So I think that's a really important question that you just asked.